Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of Eatin Good in the Woods Campground Reviews. Today we're going to start a 4-part series of the 4 campgrounds in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. There will be a new video every week for 4 weeks. Today we are going to Cataloochee, the prettiest one of all 4 in my opinion, and happens to be my favorite campground. So, y'all follow me, I'll show you around. Before we go any further, I'd like to remind you guys, please don't forget to mash that subscribe button, give me a big old thumbs up, maybe even leave me a comment or two. I sure would appreciate it. Wanted to tell you guys about this great app too, RV Parking. What a wonderful app to go find campgrounds all over this great country of ours. And it's absolutely free. Check your Play Store. Alright, now I know this is going to be unusual, but I want to start this particular video off with a small warning. You will be fine at Cataloochee if you intend to tent camp, or if you have a pop-up, an A-frame, or a travel trailer under 20 foot. If you have a big fifth wheel, or a big Class A or Class C, this is probably not the place for you. The reason being is the road getting to Cataloochee is windy, curvy, narrow, and practically straight uphill. It is not a safe road, in my opinion, for big rigs. Cataloochee Campground is located in the historic Cataloochee Valley, a relatively remote part of the Smoky Mountains National Park. Very secluded setting offers visitors the ability to enjoy a multitude of recreational activities like hiking and fishing without the crowds, which are sometimes common in other parts of the park. Cataloochee Campground is surrounded by picturesque mountain ranges and pristine mountain streams. Elk are very common in this part of the park, and if I'm being honest, it's not unusual to wake up in the morning to find some in your campsite. During the spring and fall, they'll be in abundance. The park is at 2,600 foot. Cataloochee provides a moderate climate. The scenery at Cataloochee is absolutely spectacular. Cataloochee also offers a traditional outdoor camping experience with the added convenience of flush toilets and drinking water. There are no hookups or showers at the campground. It's primitive camping. Hiking trails and fishing streams are easy to access, and the nearby Cataloochee Group Campground can accommodate large parties. The Cataloochee Horse Campground provides convenient camping for horseback riding enthusiasts. The campsite is very reasonable at $25 a night, but hey, you know what? If you have one of those Golden Integrity Senior Passes or an Interagency Access Pass, you'll get 50% off that camping. That's a deal right there. However, the group campsite, there is no discount on it. The campground has a few rules and regulations. Let's go through a few of them. First and foremost, firewood is not available at the park level. However, as long as it is USDA approved kiln-dried firewood, you can buy it anywhere in the surrounding area and you're okay to bring it into the park. So food storage is important. All food and equipment used to prepare food and store food, like stoves, pots, coolers, etc., must be kept sealed in a vehicle. Say, that reminds me, if y'all are looking for a way to support this channel, keep this here trainer rolling full of farm fresh content twice a week, why don't you slide over to my Teespring shop, get yourself a coffee mug or maybe even a t-shirt. But if you don't want to do that, how about you go to buymeacoffee.com, and for the price of a cup of coffee, you help keep this train a-rolling. You can also visit boondockerswelcome.com. All of the links are in the description. Thanks a bunch. Reservations can be made by visiting recreation.gov. You may have up to 6 people per campsite. No more than 2 motor vehicles or 1 vehicle with a trailer are allowed per campsite. All tents must be pitched on the pad, which is provided. Pets are allowed in the campground, but must be confined or on a leash, 6 foot maximum. Pets are not allowed on the trails and should not be left unattended in the campground or your car. Please prevent excessive barking and properly dispose of pest waste. Dishwater and bath water must be drained at a utility sink or dump station, not on the ground. Do not wash or bathe in streams or at the water fountain. Quiet hours are in effect from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and generator use is prohibited from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Generator use and battery charging by engine idling is prohibited. However, there are plenty of sites that get a medium amount of sun if solar is your thing. My opinion, ladies and gentlemen, this is one beautiful campground. And while you're having a good time, I cannot stress this enough. Do not approach wildlife. It's a good way to get yourself hurt or killed. Listen, that's going to be about it for this episode of Eatin Good in the Woods Campground Reviews. Until next time, y'all, go on out there, be nice to one another. I love y'all. God bless.